I'm going to show you 4 great core exercises that you can do at home without any special equipment. The first one we call dead bug. And we call it dead bug because you set up like you're a dead bug. For this, you want to make sure your core is engaged, and you want to make sure your lower back is pressing towards the floor. So think about that throughout the whole exercise. And then you go opposite arm and hand straight out, and you alternate. And you do this 10 times each side. I find it easier to actually just count to 20. If you have one of those big exercise balls, it's actually great to have the exercise ball right in here and you're holding it. But the whole time you're doing this, you need to think about pressing your lower back against the ground. So keep checking yourself on that, because that means you're definitely engaging your core. Okay, so 20 times or 10 times each side of that. The next one is just your straight up front plank. Making sure your back is nice and even. You're looking straight down the road as if you're on a TT bike. You're engaging your core. And you can hold this for a minute the first time through, and as you get stronger at it, you can increase the time to 90 seconds, and then 2 minutes, and on up from there. Third exercise is pretty standard side plank. If you can do it next to a window or a mirror, you can make sure your hips are staying up. You don't want them like this. You want them up like this, and then your hand straight up in the air. Your arm straight up in the air like that. Again, make sure your neck is sticking straight out from your spine, not like this. Straight out. Start with this one with 30 seconds, and then move up to a minute. And obviously you do both sides. Feet are stacked. Okay, and then the last one is called pillar of strength. And you go into a high plank position. Make sure your back and your butt are nice and flat. And you start with doing each arm out to the side. Make sure you spread your feet a little bit so that you have some stability for what's coming. And your arm goes out one way, parallel to the floor. And you're trying not to rock your hips back and forth. You're actually trying to keep your hips and butt in one place. Your hand goes the other way out, arm parallel to the floor. You hold each of these for 1 1,000, 2 1,000. And then your left leg goes up, trying to keep that butt down. Your right leg goes up. And then you do both opposite arms and legs. And for this, you'll find you really need to engage your core so you don't topple over. And then you go through that same series, both arms, both legs, arm and legs 3 times through. Okay? That's the series of core exercises.